Warning, what you will see in the movie Pieces cannot be revealed, cannot be described, cannot even be imagined. And you don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre. Pieces, it's exactly what you think it is. Pieces. Absolutely no one under 17 will be admitted.
When Satan goes wild, so does the night child.
Only this way will we always be together.
Possessed into the darkest kind of evil. Once the devil takes hold, every man take cover from the night child.
No, Mommy! No, Mommy!
The woman. Burning.
I never did like the old lady.
Sometimes I can read people's minds. Michael, you're in mortal danger.
One day, she was an innocent little girl. One night, she became something else.
Stop it!
And God help us all. Keep saying to yourself, she's just a child. She's just a child.
I love her, and she scared me to death.
Everybody open the door! But this is the child of hell. Beyond the darkness, beyond the devil. Watch out for the night child.
Meet Vernon Potts. This is what they did to him. Stop! Watch him as he turns into a beast, too grotesque to believe, and terrorizes his teachers to death. See Vernon Potts turn on to become the demon of Horror High.
I make that out to be a laboratory beaker, Lieutenant.
We found it close to the coach's body.
The world's most evil teenage mind creates terror for the school that becomes known as Horror High. A distorted trip into the nightmare of death.
Well, you know how some drugs can change a person mentally? Well, I've been trying to prove that you can change them physically as well.
See the terror that stalks the hallowed halls of Horror High.
Vernon, where is Mr. Mumps?
He's dead. He was part of the experiment. That's why I've got to give it up.
You just turn on the light.
There's a maniac running loose around here, and two people dead already.
Guess you're gonna have to play with the big boys today, huh? Give that back.
Give it back! Give it back!
Do you dare enroll in Horror High?
What the hell is that ungodly sound you're making?
See All-Pro John Nyland as another victim of Vernon's rage. See Horror High, opening soon in this area.
Horror High is a scream! Horror High is a blast!
You've got a lot to live, and Pepsi's got a lot to give.
Amazing? Incredible? Impossible? Not for the Super Cops. The smash bestseller of 1973 becomes this year's most exciting motion picture.
Everybody down!
The true story of the cops they called Batman and Robin. Ron Liebman and David Selby are the Super Cops.
May I have your attention, please? On behalf of the government of the United States of America, I would like to welcome you to the beginning of the greatest adventure of your lives. Faced with the threat of worldwide development of atomic weapons, a special government committee set into action a plan to provide for the continuation of the human race in the event of global thermonuclear war. You are here because we are now engaged in such a war.
The surface temperature is 214 degrees Fahrenheit.
The day of the individual in our world is gone.
Thermonuclear destruction. 4 billion people.
Everyone up there is gone. They're wiped out.
A perfect new computerized world. 1,758 feet underground. Perfect, except for something the computer forgot.
I thought something in you was just a shadow. I thought it touched me.
Shadow spots on the walls. If you can't see them and you can't hear them, how the hell are you going to fight them?
How did a bat get down here? The government didn't just dig a hole and plant this installation. They found caves, converted them. Bats live in caves.
There are others. There's no blood source on the surface. So they're either going to cannibalize each other or find their way back in here.
I hate this place!
I think I found a way out.
How?
Might be possible to climb the elevator shaft and set off the emergency alarm at the top.
1,700 feet straight up. Nobody could climb that distance.
I could. Don't do it, Woody. You're risking your life for nothing. Don't you see that?
Chosen survivors.
Well, what do you think?
Abraham Lincoln's birthplace.
Oh, shut up. You're going to love it. Nobody around for miles and miles. You go get the luggage, and I'll help you with the groceries. I'm going to open up the cabin. I want to air it out a bit.
I'm hungry.
I like this time the best. So beautiful. When I was little, Mother and I used to sit here and wait for Daddy to come in from fishing. Oh, he loved it so. He used to stay out way after it was dark. If Mother would let him.
Henpecked like me.
I know that.
Think the coffee's still hot?
I don't know, but if it isn't, I'll heat it up.
1 sugar and no cream.
Where are you going?
The car for cigarettes.
Paul? Paul?
Death is a family affair, like loving and like living. So share it with someone who cares. Nobody else is worth the giving. Your life is strictly your own, but don't try to go it alone. Times ain't so hard to bear. Death is a family affair. Your life is strictly your own, but don't try to go it alone, 'cause times ain't so hard to bear. Death is a family affair.
What's your hurry?
Please, don't kill me.
I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't killed nobody lately.
What do you want? What did you kill him for?
I done told you. I don't know nothing about no killing. Who been killed? Where did it happen?
My husband. At the cabin. God, help me. Please help me.
Well, now. What kind of hit you talking about?
I need to get to the telephone. Could you take me to a telephone? I need to call the police.
The police? I don't like to have no truck with the law.
Please, Mr.
Pickett. Name's Pickett. Otis Pickett. Most folks just calls me Odie or Pick.
Please, Mr. Pickett, could you just take me to the main road?
Well, now. They're about 8 miles to town. Hit plumb dark. I tell you what. Why don't you just come on up to my place and rest a spell? I rang up the sheriff from there. Here's to me, you ain't got much choice.
All right. Why don't you just lead the way?
That way. Tain't fair. He's gonna get everything took care of. Yeah, what I done brung home for supper.
Yeah, I see the possum. And how'd you treat the other one?
Didn't. Catched her on the ground. Her name's...
Fraser. Mrs. Helen Fraser.
Oh, we don't go for no fancy naming around here. That there skinny one with the big belly. That's my wife, Emmy. That's Sarah. She's one of my young'uns by my first wife. Only she ain't so young anymore.
That's yours.
Rest of my young'uns done died or tuck off to the city. Except Bo. He's likely sneaking around out there somewhere.
Please. The telephone.
Telephone? Yeah. What telephone?
Look, I've got to have some help. My husband, he's been killed. He's been murdered. There's somebody out there, and he's following me. Well, Mr. Pickett said that I could call the sheriff from here.
But we ain't got no telephone. Where'd it happen?
About time you was home. That there's Bo, my no-count brother.
This here's the lady Paul brung home.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching.
Yeah, that's all you ever do, watch. You don't never do nothing.
That ain't so. I brung home 2 fish yesterday, didn't I?
Not big enough to feed a starving cat.
Say, Bo don't mean no harm.
Nah, he's just stupid.
Please, I've got to have some help.
Don't you worry none, honey. We ain't got nothing around here nobody wants. Except maybe you.
Ain't nobody gonna get no supper.
Just as soon as Bo gets in there and cleans that possum. Yeah, Bo, get.
See there, I do something.
Mr. Pickett, you told me that I could call the sheriff from here. And now they tell me that you have no telephone.
Now, honey, don't get yourself all riled up. I just figured you could do with some victuals first. You needs to keep your strength up. Maybe a good night's sleep. And then I'll walk you over to the sheriff's place in the morning.
No, I think that maybe I better leave right now. If you can't help me, maybe I can find somebody else who will.
Yep. I allows how you might find somebody out there. I figure he's still in them woods, watching, waiting. Cause if he knew bound to go, that footpath right over yonder, it'll take you through the woods. Just past the cemetery, you'll come on to the road. Then if you takes a ride, go 3-4 miles down the road, you'll come on to old Tom Watkins' place. They's got a phone. Old Tom and his boys, they's generally pretty liquored up coming evening. They ain't got no women folk to take care of them.
Well, do you have a car? Could you drive me into town?
Yeah, I got a pickup. 'Cause the radiator's busted, I ain't had a chance for to fix it. Afraid that don't help none, now do it? Yep. Sure is dark out there, ain't it? You sure you got them directions right now?
All right, I'll stay. I guess I have no choice.
Well, now. Appears like the lady don't much like our company.
You shut your mouth, Sarah. We's gonna make the little lady feel right down. Now, ain't we? Just like one of the family.
Well, the first thing to do is to get some food in her.
Yeah. I'm getting a mite hungry myself. And if she's gonna be like one of the family, why, she can help with the chores too. You don't mind now, do you?
No.
She's right smart, ain't she?
Now you sit down there. I'll take care of everything.
Sarah, get in there and see how Bo's getting on with that possum.
Hell, slow and stupid as he is, I'll probably have to skin him myself.
Ain't you through yet?
I ain't peeling an orange, dummy. Besides, I'm through.
Well, get him on in here. We're all about starving to death.
Oh, man. Ain't he a beauty? Let me look at you. Ain't he something? He's big enough to have to preach over for supper. What's the matter with her?
What the hell's going on in there?
If that city gal don't much care for possum. Now you stop that, Sarah. With all that poor thing's been through today, I don't wonder she don't feel good.
Honey, are you all right? Bo didn't mean to scare you or nothing. Well, he's a good boy. He ain't very bright, but he's a good boy. No, it's just all that blood. Oh, I found Paul. Oh, honey, this night air's too chill for you. We better get inside. Don't you mind none about supper. You need to lay down for a spell.
She's all right now. She just had a little sinking spell.
Hey, ain't y'all got that damn possum cooking yet?
Oh, I'll be just a minute, Pick. I can take care of supper my own self. Be right back. Now, you lay down for a while and you'll feel better.
I don't think I'll ever feel anything again. It's like I'm numb. I felt everything there is to feel tonight. And now it's all over.
Keep your nasty hands off that. Last time you looked, you got grease all over the pictures. When you get yourself some money, you buy yourself one.
How am I ever gonna get any money?
Yeah, how? You're so dumb. You couldn't even count it if you had some.
Neither. I ain't so dumb. I know where you got that dollar.
I never had no dollar.
Oh, yeah, you did. You didn't even tell Pa about it. I see what you got with it. I seen you hide it. A lipstick.
You was spying on me.
I knowed how you got that dollar, and I'm gonna go tell Pa.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I do. Harley Johnson told me. He and Marvin give you that so they could do it to you.
You shut your mouth.
Whore. That's what you are. Whore. They told me so. Whore, whore. I'm gonna go tell Pa.
You ain't telling nobody nothing.
You get away from me, Dad.
I'll cut that tongue of yours out by the root.
Pa? Pa?
Shut up.
Y'all both want a whipping? Stop that caterwauling.
Paul Sarah's gonna hurt me.
Sarah!
I never touched him, Pa.
You's gonna.
You ain't telling nothing to Pa about me. Because if you do, I'm gonna put a hex on you.
You do that.
You know what happens when I hex somebody.
Like you done Ma.
I never did nothing to Mom.
Yeah, you did. I seen you.
She's sick all the time. I had to do my work and take care of her, too. Better for all of her, she died.
You hexed her. You killed her.
Yeah. And now I'm hexing you.
Don't you do that, Sarah. Don't tell nobody.
Too late. I done hexed you. Something real bad's gonna happen to you. Too bad.
Sarah, you're just funny. Ain't you?
You wait.
Was he a good man?
Oh, yes. He was a good man.
I bet he was good looking, too. And young. What a shame. What a crying shame.
Killed women. Sarah, put that trashy thing down and get supper started.
Why do I have to do everything around here? I'm not your wife.
'Cause I'll beat your ass if you don't. And you, no count. You can help her.
You been married before?
Yes.
He was killed in the war, though, 2 years ago.
You poor thing. You done lost 2 good men. I had a man once. I mean, before Pick. He wasn't real good looking or nothing, but he's kind of special. He liked the woods. Said he could hear the grass grow in the spring. Ain't that silly? And, you know, every year you can tell the first warm night and you know it's going to be warm from then on. He'd know it. He'd feel it. He'd come whistle at my window, and I'd sneak out, and we'd just sit in the grass and feel spring happening all around us.
Well, what happened to him?
Well, he was awful poor. I didn't mind, but my daddy owed Pick some money, and he didn't have it. Pick said he'd settle for me. And then Pick started coming around, and Daddy chased Jason away. I guess that's how it happened. Pick was pretty nice at first. I mean, he'd sometimes bring presents. And once he brought me flowers. Real ones from a flower shop where they fix them up real purty. So, Jason was gone, and Pick seemed like a nice man. It wasn't so bad, really, at first, but now things are different. Pick's pretty bad sometimes, especially when he's been drinking too much.
You mean your father sold you to him?
Oh, no, that's not like it was. My daddy, he knowed what was best for me, and it turned out okay for him, too. Besides, come next month, I'm going to have a young'un of my very own. That means more than anything to me. It'll all be different then.
Emmy!
I gotta go. In a little while, I'll bring you something good to eat. You rest now.
Emmy, get your butt in here and help Sarah fix some supper.
Emmy, thank you.
You rest now. You hear? You too, grown enough. Expect me to do everything?
Yeah, Paul.
Fetch me another jar from the well.
Can I have a swallow or two? Huh? Can I?
No.
Oh, come on, Paul. Let me.
This here stuff ain't for young'uns.
I'm growed up.
Not in the age, ain't.
Another place I could mention, too.
Paul, don't let her talk to me like that.
Sarah, fetch me a cup of lard.
Oh, don't you know a girl's is fur?
Doto, I've been watching.
That little gal in there's feeling kind of puny. Reckon a swallow or two of this would bring her around. It's just me, Odie.
Get away from me. What's going on?
Nothing.
But we heard her scream.
She just heard a noise outside the windows all.
And you just happened in here to protect her.
You shut your mouth, Sarah. I just want to have a little talk with her. Private-like. Now you get the hell out of here. Both of you.
A little talk, huh?
Private-like.
Yeah, I know what kind of private you got in mind. Same ones you've been poking in me since I was going on 12.
Whore. Slut. Only reason you come back home is 'cause they run you out of Beaumont. For giving the clap to half the town.
Who gave it to me in the first place?
You think you can have me anytime you want to, then turn around and make a punch board out of that scrawny little city gal? What makes you think she'd want to have anything to do with a smelly old hog like you know how?
Oh, Emmy, Paul ain't done nothing yet. He ain't acting no different from usual.
Bo, this time it could be real bad. That there's a city gal in there. And with Pick drinking the way he do, well, we're going to have big trouble. Now, I want you to go down to the Watkins place and call Sheriff Raines.
Oh, Emmy, I get spooked every time I gotta go by that old graveyard. And it's dark out there. There's somebody out there. He done killed that woman's husband. You heard what she said.
Now you get the hell out of here. Before I really slap the fire out of you.
Go ahead. Hit me again. She can't take you slapping her around. She's sickly and puny. Just like Ma.
Whoever it was probably done gone by now. Besides, you know the woods hereabouts, and he don't.
Oh, please, Emmy, don't make me go. Emmy, Sarah's done hexed me. I know something's going to happen to me if I go out there.
That's all in your head. Besides, Sarah don't have the power nohow. She's just trying to make you think she do. Bo, I don't never ask nothing from nobody, but I'm asking you now 'cause it's important. Now, go on down to the Watkins and call the law. You tell them to get up here quick.
Oh, Emmy, please.
Do it for me. And for your pa.
All right. I'll go.
You good boy. You are. Now, you gonna be all right. Now, get.
Something's gonna happen to me.
I'll kill you if you touch her. I'll cut your guts out clean down to where you can't do no more private talking to nobody.
Stop it! For God's sake, stop it! Please, leave me alone.
Hell with both of you. Bo! Bo, fetch me another jar! Bo!
Oh, Lordy. The down cemetery's right up yonder. Now, Bo, there ain't nothing to be scared of. Sarah's just funning me. Emmy told me she didn't have power nohow.
Bo! Bo, fetch me another jar! Bo! Why the hell's Bo?
He went out.
Bo! Bo, get your ass in here! Bo! Where'd he go?
Don't know. Just out.
Where are my shoes?
They's in the other room, Pick, by the fireplace.
Damn no-count young'un. Bo? Bo, you out there? You better answer me.
Stand by there. Oh, Lord. Oh. I know something's gonna happen. Who's there? I know somebody's there. Sarah, why'd you happen to
Damn lazy get you, I'm gonna turn you every which way but loose.
Where's Pa?
He went out to get another jar.
Damn. I know how he gets when he's all liquored up.
What you mean by that?
He'd take on anything on two legs. Only she'd be on her back.
Sarah, don't talk like that. Pick wouldn't hurt her.
Before this night's over, that prissy little city gal's gonna be real sorry she ever come here.
Bo weren't out there nowheres. Nowhere's yet.
I don't know, Pick. Maybe just wanted to walk around for a while.
He's so scared of the dark he can't hardly make it to the outhouse by himself.
She right. Bo don't never go nowheres at night by himself. Less'n somebody make him do it.
He's so stupid and useless, I hope he done gone for good.
Sarah, that's no way to talk about your own brother.
Sarah, I want you to get the preacher tomorrow. So he can say some words over Bo.
You killed him. Here's your jar, Pa. Pa?
Say, I want you to clean him up. He hadn't ought to look all messy like that.
Clean him up. I don't even want to touch him. She the one ought to clean him up. Ever since she come, there'd been nothing but trouble. We was doing just fine till she come. She the one done spelled us all.
We never did have any supper. You hungry?
Emmy, I want to tell you something. Now try to listen to me. I didn't mean to bring you all this trouble. I have this feeling that whoever it was who killed my husband is after me. And it was my fault that Bo got killed.
Who'd want to kill my Bo? It wasn't much count. Sarah? Who's gonna bring me my jar?
Nobody.
You didn't do nothing.
Yes, I did. Sarah's right. Just by being here, I caused Bo's death.
Maybe.
I'll leave just as soon as I can.
I guess that is the best way.
Sorry.
She killed him. That witch woman in yonder. I'm telling you, Paul, she gonna get us all killed if we don't get rid of her.
Throw her out on her ass. But first off...
Pig, don't hurt her. She ain't done nothing to you.
Ain't gonna hurt her none. Bet she ain't half as puny as she look.
Pig, you're drunk. Well, ain't right either with Bo just dead. There ain't no need to fool around with her anyhow. Take me. I'm ready.
Take you? What for? You never does nothing except lay there like a stuck pig.
You know I'm always ready for when you want some loving. Pig?
Cause if you say you's ready, old Pig always willing to oblige his sweet little old wife. It make a man feel real good to know his woman want him. He just likes to be told it once in a while.
Pig, I do want you. Right now. I got that feeling, you know. So why don't we go in the other room? And I promise I'll make you feel real good.
What make you think I'd want to poke an old blowed-up balloon like you? Get the hell out of my way. You follow me in yonder, and I'm gonna kick you right in the belly.
Pig, don't hurt her.
You remember that little private talk we was gonna have? You don't know what pleasuring is till you've had it from Odie Pickett. jar.
Pig, don't you remember what happened? He dead. You toted him in yonder yourself and put him on my bed. Had to sleep on this hard old sofa. Why didn't you put him in here last night? Oh, never minded sleeping on this old thing when he was alive. Sure wouldn't make him no never mind now.
Sarah, that's no way to talk about your own brother. And he's dead, too.
I remember now. Both dead. Somebody done killed him.
I told you last night. She killed him. She ain't never come here in the first place, Bobby, alive and breathing right now.
I'm gonna take care of her right now, too.
Pig, don't you think we ought to do something about Bo? You're gonna need the preacher to say some words, ain't you?
I can't think. Bo? Sarah? Fetch me a jar. I need something to clean out my head.
Don't you think that we should call a funeral home?
What for? That costs money. We'll just put him out back. He won't know the difference.
Animal. You. Oh, no, honey. No, Pig's right. A funeral home costs money. Pig'll make him a nice, clean box. Don't you worry none. We're gonna bury him proper-like. Pig, why don't I go over and call the preacher and she can come along and call about her husband at the same time?
No. Sarah, I want you to go over to the Watkins, ring up the preacher. Tell him to come over here this evening. Say some words over Bo. Well, your feet stuck to the floor?
I don't want to go. Why don't Emmy fetch him? Anybody out there, he ain't likely to hurt no pregnant woman.
Anybody still out there, they ain't interested in you. It's her he's after.
What about Bo? I don't want to go.
There's some hot coffee in the kitchen. Let's go in there.
You can be there in about forenoon. Just damn lazy. Now get!
You sure you don't want something to eat, honey?
there, Pig?
Where's that gal? I want her.
Well, she's in there drinking coffee. Well, why don't you sit down? I'll pour you a cup.
I want no coffee. Got a chore for her to do. She gonna clean up Bo before the preacher get here.
Let me do it, Pig. Well, he weren't no kin of hers.
No. She the cause of it. Like Sarah say, she gonna do it.
I don't think I can do it. It'll be all right. I'll help you.
Amy, eat some water. Fetch the rags. Get some decent clothes for him to wear. Get his good clothes out in the chest.
Pig? You bought them clothes for Bo to wear to our wedding. That was 3 years ago. You done growed out of.
Well, don't make no never mind. See that you clean him up good. I guess the Lord won't mind long as it's clean. Now get to it! You come over in here.
Them walking boys likely to be all liquored up time I get there. Be afternoon before I get home for sure. Crying shame they ain't got no money. You there in the woods. I know you're out there. I know what you're after. I'm on your side, you hear me? I can help you get her. And you listen to me now. You want any help from me? You come on out here and let's talk. Well, now, ain't you the pretty one? You're after that little city gal, ain't you? I know you're the one done killed her husband. My no-count brother, too. Well, now, that don't make no never mind with me. I just want to get shed of her, same as you. Appears to me like you and me want the same thing. Why don't you come on over here and relax a spell and Maybe we can get together. Say, you got $1?
Done finished the box for Bo. Ain't very big. Run out of slabs. He'll do. Always were might puny. Emmy, I wants to bury him out back. Up yonder on the rise next to his maw.
That'll be nice, Vic. Bo'd like that.
Look pretty good. His sight cleaner than I ever saw him when he's alive.
That's your own flesh and blood laying in there. Didn't you care about him at all?
Yeah, I cared. I guess. Leastwise, he was the onlyst one of my young'uns never left me. Guess he's just too damn stupid to leave home.
I don't believe you. You're too brutal and sadistic to be real.
I'm tired of your uppity, cityfied ways. I knows you think you're better than us. Well, I ain't gonna put up with none of your bad-mouthing if it weren't for the preacher a-coming.
Vic?
What you want?
I'm worried about Sarah. Shouldn't she be back by now?
Yeah. She had been gone a long time. Too long.
I kind of thought so, too. With all that's been happening around here, maybe you should...
Oh, she's probably just messing around with them Watkins boys.
Maybe so, but... hadn't you ought to go see about her?
Yeah. The minute I set foot out in this house, you'll let her go, huh?
No, I won't, Vic. I won't let her out of my sight.
I think I better fix it so's you both be here when I get back. Fetch me some rope out in the kitchen.
All right, Pig.
Why don't you just send me up there? Since I'm the cause of all of your problems.
No. You're gonna stay for the burying. And after that, well, I ain't made up my mind yet. Kinda liked our little private talk last night.
Oh, my God. I hate you! I wish that you were dead! So sure that you didn't kill my husband. And your own son, too! There ain't no more rope. You must have used it all when you set them traps last week. But I won't let her go, I promise. Pig, I'm pretty worried about Sarah.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'll likely run into her down the road a piece. But I'll tell you one thing, Big Belly. If she gone when I come back here, I'm gonna go out yonder and I'm gonna cut me a sweet gum branch and I'm gonna whoop you till hell won't have it. And if I catch you in them woods, city gal, now where in the hell is that damn woman?
Now, you sure you got them directions right? You go out the door straight down to the lake, and then you edge around the lake eastwards toward town. Well, it's longer, but I don't think you'll run into Pick that way.
Well, I mean, are you sure you'll be all right? Well, I mean, after what he said, I'm afraid of what'll happen to you.
Sarah? Sarah? Sweet Jesus, don't take her from me, too. Sarah? Sarah, who done it? Just tell me and I'll get him, I swear I will. I know you're out there. You devil. I'm gonna kill you. I know you're out there.
Emmy, I need you. I'm not sure I can make it by myself. Look, we'll go slowly and we'll stop and rest along the way.
No, honey, I can't leave Pick. He's my husband. I'll be all right. Pick ain't so bad when he ain't been drinking. Besides, he needs me more than ever now that Bo's gone. Honey, you better hurry.
Where are you? I'm gonna kill you. Damn you! Come out your way and see you!
Amy, were those shots? Well, did you hear that?
I heard. Sounds like Pick's gun. Sounds like Pick done shot whoever's out there making all that trouble.
You really think so?
Pick don't usually miss what he aim at. Well, now, honey, you gotta hurry. Pick'll be coming home real quick. Them shots weren't far from the house.
Shoot my bow. Wasn't that enough? But you have to kill Miss Sarah for it, too. I'm gonna get you. I know you're out there. I know you're out there somewhere. I told you. I'll get you yet. Out there in the woods. I'll get you yet.
I know Pig's walking, that ain't him.
Helen, my sweet, loving, faithful wife.
Jim, it can't be. They said you were dead. I read it in the newspaper.
They made a mistake, that's all. I was in a POW camp, and that's a kind of dying. Only you're alive to feel it. That's worse, you know, much worse.
It was you who was in the woods all that time. I don't understand. My first husband. You killed Paul and Boat.
But you killed me first. You killed me with your letters and lawyers and divorce papers. But you're still my wife. And no papers can change that.
Jim. That was a long time ago.
Remember how you used to love surprises? Well, I got the biggest surprise of all for you. I got it right here, this knife. And you. That's what kept me sane.
Jim. Please.
When I got back, they said I was sick. They put me in a hospital. But I fooled them. I got away. And I went and got my surprise for you. My sweet, dear Helen.
Jim, I know how much it must have hurt you. It was over with us. And then I met Paul.
Yes, Paul! Did you promise him to? That you couldn't live without him? Of course you did. I'm going to help you keep that promise. And you can't live without him.
You don't? No, don't hurt her. She done had enough trouble. And please don't hurt her no more.
You have been through a lot, haven't you? But not enough, not yet.
Why'd you kill Bob? Why'd you do that? He didn't have nothing to do with you. He couldn't hurt nobody.
I heard what you told him. I heard you tell him to go get help, and I didn't need any help. So I had to stop him.
Dick's gonna be back here pretty soon. He's gonna help us. It's best you get away from here. He's mean. And awful good with a gun, too.
No. No. I'm afraid not. He won't be around to help anymore. He was in the way, too. And so was that woman.
Sarah? You killed them all.
Yes, they were all in the way. And I couldn't let anyone get in the way of my surprise for my sweet, sweet Helen.
It's gonna be all right. Don't you worry. I'll take care of you.
Life gives such sudden despair, like sorrow and like grieving.
So live it the best way you can. After all, it's swiftly leaving. Death comes to each one of us. So don't go trying to hide, it don't do no good. Times ain't so hard to bear, 'cause death is a final affair. Death comes to each one of us, so don't go trying to hide. Times ain't so hard to bear, 'cause death is a final affair.